Chomp, chomp. We should have fought it first, maybe, but this way we get secured damage in. Chomp, chomp. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Chomp, chomp. That's the theme of today's deck. We're talking about Abzan Midrange and just pure hate. You know, if you hate getting removed, you know, you play a creature deck and you're fed up with it, you know, maybe join the dark side. This could be the deck for you. So again, Abzan refers to the combination of white, black, and green. And, you know, we are using a lot of removal in the deck, but we do also have some really cool creatures incorporated as well. The main engines in the deck, of course, Chevill, Bane of Monsters, a 1/3 with Death Touch, so a form of removal in on its own. And the most important part here is at the beginning of your upkeep, if opponents control no permanents with a bounty counter on it, you get to put a bounty counter on a target creature that they control, or a planeswalker as well. And whenever a permanent an opponent controls with a bounty counter on it dies, we gain 3 life and draw a card. So, you know, this is absolutely amazing in a mid-range deck. We're looking to survive the aggro decks. The life gain is going to help us do that. And the draw engine is going to help us, you know, compete against the control decks later on as well, as we need to maintain our card advantage. Other valuable engines within the deck that we like to break and abuse are Polukranos, Unchained. You know, not really your general engine that you'd see typically, but we can pay 3 to have Polukranos fight another target creature, and that's a repeatable offense that can happen time in and time again, basically allowing you to kill your Polukranos and then bring it back through escape. The escape cost is a little bit heavier. It does cost 2 additional mana, so 6 total instead of 4, and then it does come in, again, a little bit heavier though because of that increased cost. Instead of a 6/6, it will be a 12/12, so you'll be allowed to just fight creatures again and again and again. You know, really keeping the board nice and clean and getting the triggers, hopefully, from your Chevill, Bane of Monsters, allowing you to draw a card, gain 3 life. And, you know, speaking of cards to draw, most of it is removal. We've got a couple really big planeswalkers in the deck that will help finish and close out the games, like Vivien, Monsters Advocate, coming out as a 3/3 static ability at looking at the top part of your library, also allowing you to play creature cards from the top of your library. So, you know, we're talking about mid-range and, you know, control to late game style card advantages through Chevill's draw. Vivien allowing you to play creatures directly from the top of your library is another form of virtual card advantage that is very good. +1 to create a 3/3 with either Reach, Vigilance, or Trample. Obviously, in the Rogue meta, we always go with Reach as a defensive ability, and, you know, we are not really playing an aggro deck anyway, so almost 90% of the time, go with Reach. And then, you know, if you're not going to Reach, try Vigilance out, and then that will still allow you to attack and defend your planeswalkers against your opponent's assaults. -2, of course, is especially good within this deck because we are using creature-based removal as well a little bit. And whenever you cast your next creature spell this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser converted mana cost of the creature that you'll cast. And, you know, we are using this combination on Polukranos. Primarily, it's a 4-drop, and that will allow us to pull a 3-drop and under. We have the ability here to pull Bane of Monsters if we don't have our engine in play yet, or we can go to left field and pull a Skyclave Apparition. This is good and bad within the deck. It's good because, you know, the card's just amazing. How can you not have it? And, you know, if you were to say that it's a bad card in the deck, it's because the exile effect has negative synergies with Chevill's destroy triggers, right? So, you know, try to exile things that you cannot get triggers off from Chevill. We're talking enchantments, artifacts, things like this, right? But at the end of the day, take what you can get, and that's still going to be positive value, even if you miss out on a draw and a little bit of life, right? You know, it's just that good. So, you know, that's what you're doing with Vivien. We're talking about planeswalkers that will help us close out the game. We're using Vivien, and then, of course, Garruk the Cursed Huntsman, coming out a little bit stronger here as a 5 loyalty planeswalker, a 0 ability of creating 2/2 black and green wolves, and whenever those wolves die, you'll put a loyalty counter on each Garruk planeswalker you control. You know, we're only running 1 Garruk, so that doesn't matter. Creating the 2/2s is amazing, though. We don't even need creatures in the deck because of that ability, basically. That's going to clog up the field almost immediately. -3, destroy target creature, draw a card. Yup, chomp chomp. -6, you get an emblem with creatures you control, get +3/+3 and have trample. You know, not a lot of creatures in the deck, but you don't need a lot of creatures when you make 2 wolves every turn, and then, you know, make those wolves 5/5s, so on and so forth. So, you know, Garruk's great for plugging up the field with wolves. You can get some damage in to close out the game once you've controlled it, and, you know, belittled their hand down to nothing. And, you know, you can get that +3 on that to close out the game. So, you know, that's that. Let's get into the removal of the deck now. 4 copies of Bloodchief's Thirst for 1, sorcery speed, destroying target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 2 or less. If we kick it, we can destroy any planeswalker or creature, doesn't matter what the converted mana cost is, and to kick that it will be a total of 4, which is still relatively good value. And you know, we do have 4 copies of Heartless Act, instant speed, choose 1, remove 3 counters from a creature or destroy a creature with no counters on it. 2 copies of Eliminate, destroying creature or planeswalker with converted mana 3 or less. You know, this is similar to Bloodchief's Thirst, a little bit better, but a little bit more expensive. So we're only running 2 copies of this here because I think it is overshadowed by the multi-usefulness or the utility of Bloodchief's Thirst, being able to hit low mana cost and high mana cost, where, you know, Eliminate is only low mana cost. 2 copies of Disenchant, also instant speed, destroying target artifact or enchantment. Goodbye Henge, goodbye Cleave, goodbye Exile effects, right? So Disenchant is, you know, a sleeper in the current meta because we have a lot of very powerful artifacts and enchantments, you know, even just artifact creatures you can smash with this, right? We talked about the Apparition, and then we have 2 copies of the Extinction Event for 4 sorcery speed, choosing odd or even, exiling each creature with the chosen converted mana cost. This is kind of like a last-ditch scenario. If we couldn't control the field, it got away from us, you know what, just reset it and go from there. And, you know, we don't want to leave out Mythos of Nethroi as well. 4 copies here, 3 converted mana costs, instant speed, destroying target non-land permanent. If it's a creature, or if Selesnya mana was cast to spend on this spell, or whatever, lol. So that's great, you know, just more removal. Again, you can destroy anything here, so you can prioritize it primarily on creatures for Chevill, but you can also hit those other annoying things as well. We've got 2 Symbiosis. You know, look at the top 7 cards. You're pulling a creature card out, putting tokens on it if it's converted mana cost 3 or less. Not a lot of creatures in the deck, but end game, it's better than just a land still, even with that. And then, you know, we do have the Emeria's Call, a little bit more useful here for 7, creating 2 4/4 White Angels. Everything gets indestructible until our next turn. And, you know, just the bodies in play are really, really nice to help protect our planeswalkers. 7 Swamps, 5 Forests, 4 Brightclimb and Grimclimb Pathways, 4 Branchloft and Boulderloft Pathways, and of course 4 Indatha Triumphs. No sideboard, we're playing best of 1 today. And when we do look at our deck here, we've got a very good win rate, if I can find it. I've lost my mind. Oh, Midrange Hate, that's what I had it labeled as beginning. And we went 4-1, 80% win rates. You know, we lost once against an unknown deck. Crazy stuff, right? And we also won against a Mythic player in the play mode as well. So basically 5-1 deck within Mythic, which is really, really cool. So yeah, it's a banger. It worked really well. That's MTG Arena Assistant if you want to download that. The link's in the description below. Enjoy today's gameplay footage, you guys. Don't forget to like the video. That's the best way to help me grow the channel. And of course, you know, the second best way is sharing the channel out to your friends. You know, send them a link to the video, to the channel. Be like, check this guy out. He's pretty cool. LOL. He's a goon. And yeah, just thank you for your time and attention. Take care. Enjoy the video, and we'll be back with our final thoughts. All right. So, I mean, our land does look decent, but we're missing a green source. We go first, so that's decent. We'll play the lands we know. You know, not that we need 3 swamps, so this can obviously just come out as plains. Let's hold that information as long as we can, though. Definitely just try and pick up a green source so then we can lay in with our removal. Ooh, Ominous Seas. Interesting. So if we can pick up a green source, Bleep bloop. There it is. And I don't really care about the seas. We're gonna leave that go up for a while. And, you know, I don't really think they're gonna play creatures either, though, so... If we can curve into this Garruk, start making wolves, rock and roll. The banner puts them back up to 2 available mana, 3 with the clock, actually. Interesting. Mirror Maid onto the banner? Onto the clock. Interesting. Very, very interesting here. I mean... Let's take the first clock. That Mirror Maid was hot. And, you know, no haste here. There's not going to be any flash, for one. I think, yeah, we're just maybe headed towards an Ugin wrap. Which is real clever, right? Another Seize. But I'm not sure why you'd run Seize with Ugin, other than the cycle, maybe? Seems awkward. And, you know, on 4 land, wouldn't they be cycling it to try to find more, instead of just, like, stacking them up? Jeez Louise. Nice. Let's take out this clock. That's totally fine. Let's kill their banner. So, just eating their mana out from underneath them. Right, I think that's something that they're really going to rely on. The Ominous Seize we can, you know, easily eliminate or hit for an even. Not too concerned about it. We'll see, though. There's for meaning. So yeah, they're going crazy with the draw. I mean, any draw for them is good, because they had a burnt-out hand. Woo! Triggers, baby! These things don't have trample, is the thing, so I don't think I care. Let's wolf it up, baby. Woof, woof. And absolutely no attacks. They could make the 8/8 and chump the heck out of us. Right, I have no problem just putting the loyalty on Garruk. Even using Garruk's minus ability once the counter from Chevill's there. I mean, 3 Cs is good. It's something that we're going to have to continuously deal with. Another clock! Woohoo! And another banner. Nice. They're going after it, man. I want 2 loyalty. One's not enough. Yep. Let's put that counter out. Take the draw right now. They're tapped, which is great. 3 life plus the draw. So good. It's like at a certain point. You know what I mean, right? More wolves. We're gonna bash him next turn with the Garruk minus. We'll see though. I think it's basically just a box out at this point. Unless they do get an Ugin. And let's just stop that from happening. They're at 5, 6, 7. They could play a land to 8 and have an Ugin in hand, top deck a land, or like the reverse of that. So let's just say frig off, Randy. Two to the bottom, that's good news, right? The Emeria's call, we're sitting on 6 only though. Good game. 1 shot, 1 kill. Going first, easy. Easy, right? Oh, cat attack. It's easy, right, Sammy Bean? Let's get him. Maya, I cannot handle like that at all. She'll freak out. But Simba here, I can handle pretty aggressively. And yeah, again, our land just looks great. The Ozolith, so we're gonna want to grab an Extinction Event for an exile. A Serpent. Yeah, the Ozolith is going to be annoying here. That's for sure. Hey, Simba? Yeah, we don't like the Ozolith, do we? Do those tokens leave it here? No, they stay there. No pressing the spacebar, Simba. Yeah, they're gonna drop their frickin' Fountain of Renewal if we let them have it. Simba, are you on the spacebar? What are you doing? Why can't I play? Come on. What are you doing? There we go. What were you pressing? Go on my shoulder like a bird. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. This is how to increase your win rate. Right here, you just put a cat on your head. I gotta bring this monitor down. Oh my god. Then we can see the field at least. Alright, I got a Heartless Act in play. That's looking pretty hot. We're at 5, got 2 green. Let's pay life for this. Garruk! I summon you! Yas!
Let's see how sharp my axe is.
Oh, my neck. Do they have haste? I don't think they do. Let's hit for 1. Hey, somebody, you king? Yeah. Like, how do I get trapped back here? Let me in front of you. This monument is gonna bone us so hard here. So hard. Like, unreasonably so. Maya's getting up. She's upset that Simba's getting chair time. She's not. Wolf. Angel! Attack for 1! It's all about the attack for 1, really, when you break that play down. It's what's gonna bring us through to victory. Hitting for 1 is just such an aggressive move. The only way to beat that is to hit for 0. Swing in with a crab or a goose. They're just pouring on value, and I hate my life. +2 life, +2 life, +2 live. I know. Right? We're gonna need a couple more of these 1/3s if we're gonna get positive gains here. I hate you. Oh, no, it's got all types of counters on it. That's annoying.
We were born for the hunt.
We can remove 3 from the Serpent to kill it, take it to 0/0. Oh, it gets +2/+2. Can it survive as a 0/0 with +2/+2? I want to say no. Let's do it instant speed. We do get positive gains here with the angels. Oh, it's got reach. What am I doing? Yeah, it does survive, so we get the kill here. I thought it might die because the +2/+2 is not like a +1 token or a counter. That's good to know, though. Good to know. Ugin! Ugin!
Structure of reality. I'll try my luck elsewhere.
Every creature deserves life, and I will protect them. Diversity is our greatest strength.
Ah! Going first is a pleasure. Let's play it nice and easy off the start. Alright, let's just hold up our act here. Land looks good into Polukranos if it's Gruul. Ooh, ramping though. Awkward. A 6/6 is a good defender. Water elemental in the house. This one actually looks like the coolest. Into a Vivien immediately.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
This is a scoop as far as I'm concerned.
I didn't expect to be prey.
Let's open up our removal again here. I mean, the landfall is cool. Two in a row. Fool me once, fool me twice type situation. Could we have killed it before they chose which counter? Oh well. Doesn't matter. At all. This is them spending 5 mana 2 turns in a row while we spend 1. I just want to, you know, display that amount of value that we've gained there. Heartless Act. I believe in you. If not for this exploration, we would have already beaten them. Chomp. Hey, we get hit. Whatever. I'll fight something if I have to. Let's just get that damage in, right? Let's hit him with the heater! And let's do so right now, because it only costs 3, and it's a 1-1. Chomp before the landfall. So we're down to a 5-5. That's no big deal, right? Literally does not matter. Let's make them block. Oh my god, they didn't block! They didn't block us! Ouch! Oh, Yasharn in the house! The Yasharn Terror combo is a lot of fun, let me tell you what. Hopefully they can't play anything there. We're good there. There's that fucking draw engine gone. Dealt with. So that's not odd. B6. Oh, they top decked another. Nice. Into an Ashaya. Are you serious? The luck on this guy. Yeah. Please allow me to gain life and draw a card. And get rid of your Yasharn. That's so kind of you. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. All right, we regain our dominance here. Wow. Are you serious with these top decks? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I hope you're proud of yourself, bro. This is an even as well, which dogs us. Hellhound. There's a Terror there. And they have the mana for it. Nice. Terror's odd, so I'll chomp chomp. That's my new favorite saying. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. Chomp, chomp. We should have fought it first, maybe, but this way we get secured damage in. Chomp, chomp. And we have mana left over to do another fight if we need. A 2/2 Wolfers. Woof, woof, baby. Do it, I dare you. I dare you to try to whip that. Woof woof, baby. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. Alright, I mean the land doesn't look bad. It's not great though, and we do go first, so chomp chomp. Polukranos does fall victim, admittedly, to the Skyclave Apparition. Chomp chomp. Right? Sometimes you just can't win. I mean, at least we will get a 4-4 out of it relatively easily, but it'll happen. Vivien on our 5-drop, if we can curve into it, is not that bad. We need that white source here. I wish this had cycling. There it is. Chomp chomp. We might get hit with an ECD, and that's going to make me so sad.
Answers.
But if we don't, then it's rock and roll. You just leave Vivien alone, bro. Jeremy? Okay, that's fine. Thought we're gonna have to get upset with him there. Check in on Maya real quick. Sleeping on the bed. On her wrapping paper that she loves so much.
Beauty lies in the variation.
We're gonna hit for 3 here. Trying to keep our removal in hand. Ooh, funny guy. I hate flyers. Okay, taking their draws. Looking for something to deal with Nissa. That's fine, I guess. We can still use our fight effect. Are you serious? Just fucking draining their hand on us. Chomp chomp.
We will adapt to any threat.
Chomp chomp. Hold up our removal. Hold up our chomp chomp. The Mirror Mage. They kicked it too.
Minds are fragile. Hold them delicately. tomorrow than you were today.
I was hoping that you had to select it as a target. But, you know, for science. They could grab an ECD, hit our Vivien, and I think be relatively okay.
What a refreshing thought.
One to the top, one to the bottom. More reach.
Beauty lies in variation.
We kill this other Jace now.
Well, I'm
It's in our turn. We can fight with Polukranos, anything that enters. Nice. Let's see if they have any more mana to tap out with before we nuke that. Yes, I don't care about that. We can easily fight it. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Going first, what a pleasure. Allowing us basically a Triumph play without really any consequence. So even if it is an aggro deck, whatever. Ooh. That's gonna be annoying. Hopefully we can pick up Bloodthirst. I don't want to play any creatures for them to be able to nuke, right? We want to make their Myers Grass. Oh, chomp, chomp! Ah! Taking our removal, taking our Garruk, taking our removal, taking our Garruk, taking our removal. That's fine though. I know they're going to remove it, but we still just take their draw engine out as soon as we can. They could play land, Myers Grasp, or Deadweight. They don't even have to play land to Deadweight, right? They could just Eidolon into a Deadweight. Okay, Karamat. I'm okay with this. Let's just grab our removal back. Chomp, chomp. All right, they're in a tough spot. Ouch. That mill hurt. I'll tell you what. Or the discard. Mind Drain, baby. Alright. Argo. That's perfect. This opens up our attacking lanes. And we have instant speed removal on anything. Well, not anything. Anything they can drop, yes. Not a Dream Trawler, or not anything though, right? Something with Hexproof. They have removal. I hate you. Which means next turn they get to take our Garruk. Fuck! Where's our land at? We haven't drawn a land in a while. Scorpion's okay. No blocks. It can defend Scorpion. There it is. We have a Heartless Act on tap, on top or on top, both I guess. I like it. Ooh.
I call and Decoria and
We got hit with a Murderous Rider. As long as it's not that dumb pirate giant. Oh, it's in exile from our apparition. I thought they got it back for some reason. That's really annoying. Where is our 6th land, man? Chomp chomp! We ate all our lands. We chomped all the lands away, is what happened, I guess. Alright, no problems here. We're okay. You know, they're on 4 land as well. Feeling the pain, but... Chomp chomp! Fucking vigilance. Are you kidding me? All we need is the land. Chomp chomp. Not quite. Playing defensively. We're to get hammered. Right, that 2-2 goes in the air. I gotta trade with this Godzilla. Crystalline Godzilla. Oh, strats, baby. Elite strategy. Top deck land, chomp chomp land, chomp chomp land. Oh, that's not it. So the bad thing is it has flying no matter what. Veto's fine, whatever. This could be bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Menace is the one thing that we couldn't handle. I guess this is just an artifact, though. I was not thinking of that. I was gonna go for the Demonic Embrace. We've been good there the whole time. I was gonna kill the Embrace and then block it, but this is way better. Veto in the house, yep. There's the land! Garruk! Chomp chomp! Chomp chomp! Chomp chomp! It's such a good feeling.
Looks
No attacks. Let's just chomp ourselves some value here. We have reach, so they need to get in the air and kill our reach creature. We'll trade with it. They need a Bloodchief's Thirst to kill the token. Chomp, chomp.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
What? Whiff, whiff. Let's get some damage in. It's still better than a land. Hey, Menace, that's cool. Chomp, chomp. More chomp, chomp. Woof, woof, baby. Let's get after it. This deck's feeling, you know, pretty good. Honestly, 80% win rate here. We're chomping our way through Mythic, no problem. Woof, woof. Or should I say, chomp, chomp. We might have just made a new catchphrase, right? We did it. I like the deck. It performed really well. You know, we did even win an extra game that wasn't recorded here today in the play queue against a Mythic player, which was really good. So it's performing really, really well. And, you know, I think we're going to continue to play it, continue to improve it, and continue to chomp, chomp. Right? So thanks for your guys' time and attention. Don't forget to like the video, share the channel to a friend. Let them know that we've got a 500,000 gem giveaway. We're also giving away more shenanigans when we reach 20,000 and 30,000 and 40,000, which we are announcing really, really soon. So don't miss out on that. I think that actually did come out already. So check out the how to get free gems in 2021 video if you're interested in learning more about our new giveaways that happen every 10,000 subs. So yeah, thanks a lot. Take care. Enjoy another video on me, and we'll see you soon.
Nice.